I hope y'all good, cause listen, it's the love month. That's what they say. So let's go on and get into this little intro so I can talk about love or whatever.
Mind on Yahweh, anything else don't digest right. Sneak your head, the kicks got kicks. You don't want no smoke if you laying out Christ. Icon, that's her in a nutshell. Focused on Christ and it goes well. That's why they still pulling on the coattail. People don't.
Welcome back. I am so glad to see y'all. You look good. I can't see you, but I believe that you look good. Why? Because I live by faith. You'll catch that. It's the love month, right? It's February. Ain't that what they call it? February. It's February. With the love month, we talk about love, and I'm going to get there. So I know why y'all here. And no, I don't have any love interest. Anywho, so it's the love month. And last year I did my favorite red shoes because normally for Valentine's Day, everybody equates Valentine's Day to red. But this year I kind of wanted to go a little different. And also being that, we got a little baby vice president that is a K or whatever. Shout out to all my favorite Ks out there. I figured it would be appropriate to do my favorite pink shoes this year because along with red, 9 times out of 10, most people equate the love day, Valentine's Day, with red and pink. And so because I already did red, I figured let's do pink. I thought that would be the best thing to do. So I'm only gonna give y'all a couple because I got quite a few pink shoes, but I really just kind of wanted to stick to my go-tos that are pink. So I'm only gonna give you 2 out of those go-tos. So don't be expecting anything extravagant, but I got a little something. So, but I'm gonna talk about the shoes first, and then I'm gonna get into all the lovey-dovey stuff. Let's get straight into the shoe. Here we have the Pink Punch Jordan 4. This is a patent leather finish or monochromatic finish is what they call it. And of course it has the little speckles of Volt. So there's like a highlighter chartreuse type of yellow in there, as well as black speckles. It's somewhat of a translucent bottom so you can kind of see through it just a little bit. And of course it has the Jumpman logo on the back and black Jumpman logo on the flight, Jumpman logo on the tongue. And it came out January 12, 2019. And when I got this shoe, I was, blessed enough to be able to get it because my brother worked for Nike at the time. So I was able to kind of get it for a pretty good discounted rate. If Nike wants to holler at your girl and go ahead and give me my own friends and family discount, I would appreciate it. But if not, God is still good. This is like I said, one of my faves. My favorite go-to pink shoe. It has two, 3 different pinks. There's this pink here, then there's this one, and then of course there's the actual the majority of the body of the color pink as well. And so you can, you're definitely sure to turn heads with this shoe because it's so bright and because you're not used to seeing it out all the time. You really won't see it on a lot of people. A lot of people slept on this shoe. When I saw it, I said I gotta get it. And it's a bit more feminine than I normally go for, but I figured this will be, just enough to be able to still be feminine and still keep that little, little aura, little sauce about me. So there you have it. Pink Punch Jordan 4s. Yeah. Next up, we have none other than these are my faves. Like, I love them. And people slept on them. And then when they see them on my feet, they're like, man, what are those? I really, not the bad, like, what are those? Chill out, relax. But like the good, like I've never seen these. And so, yeah, we have the Pink Punch, Hot Pink Punch. I'll put the correct term right there. High Jordan 1s that you get a good look at this amazing grade of tumbled leather on this shoe. Like, that's really what drew me to the shoe, aside from the color, because it also came in a variety of other movement of the colors. So one of them is mostly black and then this pink on it. But I really wanted these specifically because, again, I wear my shoes, so chill out. Man, I had to have it. But above all, it's the tumbled leather for me. It's just such an amazing quality of leather. Like, it's beautiful, and that's what drew me to the shoe. And then the color. It didn't come with any other types of any color shoelaces outside of this pink color with these. But I mean, you can do a lace swap if you want to. I don't really see, you know, anything wrong with that. Yeah, these beauties here are just amazing. So they came out January 15th, 2019. They retail at about $145. The Jordan 4s retail for $190 because it's a special shoe. But these retailed at $145. And I really, like I said, the tumbled leather is amazing. You see hints of vaults outlined in the black Nike swoosh, and then of course the classic wings Air Jordan logo here, and then the stitching or stitched piping around the sole of the shoe in vault. I think they got it right with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really think they did. And again, if more ones would come out of this quality of leather, I think I would buy just about all of them. Like, again, it's the tumbled leather for me. So there's that. High Jordan ones, and I'll put the other color, other colorway, because it's still for the most part, it's still the same colorway that this shoe came in. But I just thought this one in particular was the one. Whenever I wear these shoes, I'm telling you, like, everybody's just like, where did you get those? I got them off the website, the Nike website. There you have it. You know why I'm here. Like, the real reason that I'm here is to spread this gospel. So I'm about to kick you some flavor. Here it is. Want to hear it? Here it go. Have you ever met someone or know someone, or it might even be you, who is extremely and exceptionally competitive? I'm sure we all know people like that, to where it's just sometimes you just want to tell them, like, bruh, sis, it's really not that crucial. Being that it's Love Month, I kind of wanted to combine the two, because there's this thing called healthy competition. There's the unhealthy type, where it's like everything you do is just competition driven and it's a bit much. And then there is this such thing as healthy competition. Everybody involved kind of learns a lesson. Everybody gets something out of it, and it's good for you. It doesn't tear anybody down. In fact, it edifies and builds up all parties involved. That's what healthy competition is. Now, I didn't Google this. That was just my take on healthy competition. So you can Google it if you want, and you can put it in the comments if you like about what the actual definition is. But that's just my take on healthy competition. And so because of that, I felt like today's scripture that we're going to be coming from comes from Romans 12:10. It says, love one another with brotherly affection and outdo one another in showing honor. And because we're so accustomed, because we live in this world of just kind of fast paced and who can outdo who and who can just do a better job at something than somebody else, we're always looking for that next thing to be better at and to compete for. And scripture tells us plain here that if you want to compete, if you must, if you will, the best thing to do would be outdoing one another, competing with one another in a healthy way, with showing honor to one another. Scripture also tells us that we will know, or they will know, that we are disciples of Christ or Jesus by how we love one another. So because, everybody's not able, I know some of y'all got booze and such, and I ain't hating. I think that that's amazing, and I think that is wonderful. But there are some of us, especially with this being a very unique time, because this is our first Valentine's Day in a pandemic. This will be the very first time that some of us have ever seen a Valentine's Day in a pandemic during such a heavy time where there's a lot going on. And everybody doesn't have somebody to share with. In fact, a lot of people are actually fighting this alone. The love month was kind of tough for a lot of people before the pandemic. You know, a lot of people, I know quite a few women who just never really had a real Valentine's Day because they never really had a Valentine and nobody considered them their Valentine. And so I really kind of just want to push this or advocate for those of us who are single. Do something nice for them. Honor them. And the scripture is perfect because did I say perfect with a K? Anyway, it's perfect because it says to love one another with brotherly affection, meaning there's no romanticism involved. This is just because I'm just appreciating the person that you are. Not because I'm interested in you in any, there's no hidden agenda there. It's just because of who you are. And I want to honor you. And however you decide to do that, that's on you. But I just think that it would be really, really cool to consider those who are single, man. And also those who you may know who might be struggling with COVID. Send them a nice card, drop it at their doorstep. You don't have to go in, get some flowers sent to their doorstep. Do whatever you can to love on somebody during a time when the enemy seeks to use this pandemic to cause dissension and to cause people to kind of isolate themselves during what is supposed to be a happy time. It's just like the holidays, like Thanksgiving and Christmas. A lot of people weren't able to spend it with their families, right? And so now, because of Valentine's Day, I think it would be really, really cool if you thought about, people out there that might be a widow, who might have lost their spouse. Or again, just anybody that might be single that you might know of. Just shoot them a nice text to say, hey, I appreciate you. Hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, I want to love on you and show you that you're appreciated and that you're loved. That's all I got. Hopefully, it helped you. And if it didn't, I'm sorry. Maybe the next episode will do it for you. But I really want to thank you all for taking the time out to just even sit here and listen to what I'm saying. It's huge. And y'all know I need your help. Why? Because I'm trying to spread this gospel, and that just means that I need for you to help me by liking, sharing, loving this post or this video. You can comment on it. Positive and negativity is I welcome them both because they're both things that I can use to try to make the brand better. And then hit that notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will be the first to know to come straight to you. And subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to, I'm not hearing you. I'm fighting the air. Y'all ever seen Jerry Maguire? Help me. Help.
No contract, help me. Help everybody. That's my man.
Hey, I'm happy to entertain you.
Help me.
Help me spread this gospel. Please help me spread this gospel by subscribing to the channel and sharing this gospel. It's not traditional, but hey, whatever means that I can use to make God's name great. That's what I want to do with this brand. So thank y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all because I got another video coming this month. Yeah, and I'll see y'all later. Whoa.